Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Rogue. On this video we're going to be doing the first mission of Sequence 4. This one is called Honour and Loyalty. Okay, so first of all we get this cutscene.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Okay, so after that scene we're going to go out and it tells us to go to the wheel of the Morrigan, which we're doing. Now, we haven't got a marker yet, so we've got to start sail first.
Captain's helm!
And then we'll get the marker come up. Well, we still haven't got the marker. So set sail.
Post, guest. The Colonel's in trouble.
And now we get a marker. It tells us to sail to the North Atlantic. And we're actually having to go to River Valley, but we're gonna... it doesn't show us where to go in River Valley yet, but it's near where we've been in River Valley. In fact, it's just below us where that marker was there. But there's a little bit of dialogue, so we'll listen to this.
Impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize that it's been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Guest, I have a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis?
Either. Though I suspect the king's finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French king's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Okay, so that's the end of the dialogue. So we're gonna cut and paste it now. We're gonna forward the video a bit now. When I can, we can go straight to River Valley. You can't fast travel, you see. That's why you have to do it that way. So we're gonna sail to River Valley, which is we get to this part here, and it will tell us to go there. And then from River Valley, we're gonna head to the marker, which is a long one way around. You have to go a long way from there. It's in fact there, as I say, in the area that we've been clearing out, but we haven't cleared this one out yet. So we'll go there now. And here we go, it starts the mission.
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him.
I hope I'm not too late.
Okay, so as soon as you get control, you can hear the whispers. You know there's stalkers about. Be aware of it. We're going to jump across the trees. We've got to go and find Monroe. And the first optional objective is we mustn't take any damage while doing this. So that means we have to be careful of the stalkers, and we have to be careful of falling. There's a guy there running off. And you think that might be the only one, but look up there and there's a stalker there, and he's going to jump down on us. So, we're going to go forward. He's not seen us. So we're going to come forward. But he's now dead. So that's got him. There's another one around though, so bear that in mind. So just get across these. Here he comes.
Prepare to die!
Nope, you prepare to die. Okay, then jump across the trees. You're better off going across the trees because that's where they are. We're now going to jump down this bit here because we can see the green search triangle. Climb up the wall. Still hear the... It's not far away. Can't see him though. They're down there, so we're going to jump down.
Good work, men.
And then get involved in the fight, although most of them are already dead. Oh, we've taken in some gas there, so on we go.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac,
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
a welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
And he just jumped,
You don't
so
mind me
bad
asking?
screening, but there we go.
What happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps. You live! Attack! Take cover!
Okay, so we got the assassins coming down to
I'll
fight.
take out as many as I can.
So keep fighting your way through these guys. Break their defense. If you can run up to them when they can't see you, that's a good one. Like this. There you go. One more over here.
Alright, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. I will lead my men around slowly.
So they're going round, we're climbing up. And now we get the second optional objective that we need to get. And this optional objective, I got kind of stuck here. I couldn't move to the... I tried to jump, but it took me a while to get him to move. But the second optional objective is that we mustn't be detected while we're doing this next bit. So as we go up, you'll see your objectives change, and it will tell you that you have to kill 9 enemies. So if you come along here, this is a fast travel point, so we'll use this. This will help us later on in the game as well. Remember, every time you open a fast travel point, you open a synchronizer viewpoint, it's a fast travel point, so that's helpful to know. So there are 9 of these guys around. Can't see them all from here, but that one in the middle there is the problem. He can see, he gets to see things around. So we're going to come down back to the cliff edge rather than diving off. And we're going to wait until that guard is not looking, hopefully. Okay, and when we get a moment, I'm pretty sure he's clear. We're going to assassinate this guy and then run into the bushes as quickly as you can. There's another one just down there, look. We're going to drop down. And you can hear the whispers now, can't you? Of a stalker. There's one around. This guy's looking, which is a bit worrying. If the stalker sees you, that's detection, so you lose the optional objective, so be aware of that. So wait until this guy's marker goes down, or until he goes the other side of the island bit that he's on there. Run around here and kill him, and then climb up the cliff. Be aware of the stalkers though, and into the bushes. Keep looking for where that stalker is. Now we can go over and kill this one here nearest to us, but don't touch the other one yet. So that's 2 of them done. We've killed 3. Get into these bushes and then use your eagle vision, and you'll see the stalker. So the answer is to tranquilize him. He is now silently tranquilized. Get into those bushes and finish him off so he doesn't wake up. Then come over to this guy and you can kill him from behind. And we're going to jump down into the water, but we've got to do it carefully and stealth swim. Stay stealth swim. Oh, stealth swim again. Nearly detected me. But stealth swim, and then these bushes as you come out quickly. Wait for his marker to go off from being yellow so he's not looking anymore. Like now. There's another stalker around somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, so that's gone, so we can come out of these bushes and go behind him on the bridge carefully. Don't run because you might bring his attention, and then kill him there, and then quickly turn around and climb up on this wall. And if you do that, the guy at the top who did see you won't detect you fully. And then you just have to wait until his marker goes back to normal, which takes a little while. There it is, done. And then climb up. And you can ledge assassinate this guy. Climb back up again and get into these bushes. There's 2 guards over there. And there is one more over there, which you want to make sure he's not looking when you get there. So check that he's not around. Run over. You can double assassinate these guys. And then we need to get back in the bushes over here. There's one over there. Now he's stayed there for quite a while actually this time around, so we should be alright. There is another stalker there. Get into these bushes and then wait. And then if you do that, you'll see your stalker. So tranquilize him so he don't notice you, and go into there and finish him off again. Guy doesn't hear anything, run over and kill him, and that is it. Optional objective done. We stayed out of, we weren't detected. And now we can get back down here to talk to
Segawasa will not relent.
Segawasa. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He's one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I am a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Okay, so don't bother staying and fighting. We're gonna run our way through this thing now. We don't have to stay undetected now. They're gonna keep coming and fight us. You might get shot a couple of times as well.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist. This weapon is silent. No left.
Just keep running. And when you get to the point, if he managed to follow you, which he has, you get a cutscene.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onakwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
And there it is, 100% sync. We managed to avoid detection and we didn't get damaged while we were looking for Munro. So there's 100% sync, and that's where we're going to end this video. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, it's bye for now.